thing on? How's it going, everybody? Welcome into Wednesday night. Doing things a little bit different here. How are y'all doing? It is so good to be back. I'm sorry I'm late, guys. Sorry I'm late, but there's some really cool stuff. I cannot wait to show you all what we've got going on here tonight. This is going to be exciting. It's a step in the right direction from where I really want to take the channel and how much fun I want to have here on the streams. I seriously cannot wait to show you guys what we got going on here tonight. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Looks like we got quite a few people in here already tonight. Hey, we got Marty in here. What's going on, man? So it looks like Chief is here too. Sweet. Let's go ahead and see who the first person in chat was tonight. That's Marty Cantrell saying howdy, y'all. We've also got our moderators. Chris S is in the house. Faber Farming up here as well. J Turk, how are you doing, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. Any other moderators? I think Streamlabs is here. Yeah, Streamlabs. Awesome. Awesome. Anybody else? Anybody else? I don't see anybody else. All right. Awesome. Perfect. So that's all of my moderators. Now, who's members? Marty Cantrell. Not Marty Cantrell. Chris S. We've got Popper J. We have Faber Farming. I've got Michael Grise. Bubba Like One. Who else? I'm going. Man, you guys were talking a lot in the beginning of the stream here. Who else? Farmer Trio coming in as a member as well. Kevin Scallion stopping in. I've got Huckleberry Taz, Wrench Monkey, Martin Bachner, Frank Hammond, Brian Oxenide, Brian Lego 98. I've got who else? Guys, let me know. If I haven't said your name yet, throw it down in the comments. Let me know that you're here. LK Farms in the house. Scorpion Taz, what's going on? Who else? James Gordis, what's going on, man? And Joe Higgins. Oh, tons of members here tonight. Tons of members. How are y'all doing? Thank you all very, very much. And there's Crow. And we're going to go and get started off right tonight, guys. We're going to go and do a little bit of a G Fuel hydration break right here. Go and take a sip of whatever you're drinking on tonight. Guys, and once again, I am sorry for being just a few minutes late, but I think you're going to really like what I've got going on here. Hey, and Dave from G Portal stop in. What's going on, man? How are you doing? Well, Dave, maybe somebody will gift some memberships tonight and you can jump on that bandwagon. We had 25 new members last week, or last stream, actually. Saturday night, wasn't it? Yeah, Saturday night. We had 25 new members. Or no, it wasn't Saturday. Saturday was Halloween. It was last Sunday. Guys, my brain is all over the place right now. I have no idea what day it is, where I'm at, or anything right now. But I think we're good. I think we're good. JCap Games stopping in as well. How are you doing? And absolutely, guys, we got Dave from G Portal here. We might as well give G Portal a little bit of a shout out here once again. We've got multiple different servers. I think 3 of them are actively going on right now. Over on our Discord is where you can find all of the information at. But they're all G Portal servers. We've been using them for a long time now. I mean, I don't want to say a year, like 2 years, maybe. Yeah, I think we've been using G Portal servers for ever since the game came out. Right after that, yeah, almost 2 years now. We've been using a G Portal server. Holy cow, I gotta update my script. No, but Dave's a phenomenal human being, and G Portal is a great company to work with. And guys, I highly recommend any console player, if you're not using a dedicated server yet, you need to. I don't know why you're not. I'm gonna make a video coming out probably next week. I don't know, maybe the week after, that's gonna be talking about it. I got busy this week doing some stuff for the channel. Trust me, you guys are gonna love it. You're gonna love it. But soon I'm gonna be putting that video out. But definitely check on the link. You're gonna get yourself 10% if you use that link. No need for a code. Just use that link. You'll see my icon up at the top. You'll see a little message saying you're saving 10%. You're good to go. Get your servers. And it's not just Farm Sim. There's a lot of other games too. Check them out. Whatever you're playing, you're probably going to find a server for one or more of your games that you're playing over there on G Portal. So, next. Who else is here? You're on vacation in Ohio? Sweet. Sounds like fun, man. I like Ohio. I really do. I love my G Portal server, says Scorpion Taz. They're good. They're really good. Yeah, JCap Games. Absolutely. Absolutely. Go ahead and share away. Share away. All right. So, what else? What else do I need to talk about here tonight, guys? Did anybody read the description of the stream tonight? I don't know if you did or not. Did anybody see the thumbnail? Did anybody see the thumbnail? I mean, it might be really, really awesome little message in the thumbnail. Michael Grise says, what computer can I play on? Well, you could absolutely pick yourself up an Apex gaming PC. Now, something really, really awesome about that. I was going to save this for a little bit later, but you guys we're getting going right off the bat. So I got notified from Apex that they are actually running a 10% off sale right now. I think it might be till the end of the year. Let me confirm that here really quick. All right. Let me confirm that. Oh, all month. Okay. So all month, the month of November here, they're running a 10% off sale for Apex gaming PCs. Also, you're going to get free shipping in the United States. So if you've been waiting, now's your chance. 10% and free shipping here in the United States. You definitely want to get on that. Apex gaming PCs right down there. Use my link. You're just go over there, check it out. Guys, trust me. They're good machines. They are. They're great machines. You're looking to make the switch from console to PC, or looking to upgrade your current machine to something a little bit more powerful, you definitely want to check them out. We've got 3 custom PCs in that line: New Farmer, Fast Farmer, and Outlaw Farmer. I'm kind of partial to Outlaw, but no, all of them are going to be great machines for you. We've actually had 5 different individuals order those over the last 10 months, so I'm very, very excited for that. And I just want to say thank you all very, very much again for trusting me and using one of the brands that I've partnered up with here. So, let's see what else. It does, Crow. It does take a little bit. These are custom built PCs. They do take a little bit to come in. Yep. Okay, what the truck and trailer, Thrustmaster setup. Yeah, Huckleberry Taz. That's right, guys. I've got a brand new Thrustmaster T248. I showed it off during the stream on Sunday. I showed the box, but it's right here, guys. I don't know if you could hear it. That's the shifters. That is the shifters. They're sweet. I wish I could show you guys. I mean, maybe if there was a camera or something pointed directly at it. I don't know. Look at this. I've got the wheel right here, guys. Once again, this is the Thrustmaster T248. They've also got a 148. I went ahead and got the big one right here. It's awesome. And I've got something a little bit added onto this as well. This extra little bracket. I don't know if you guys can see how flat this thing is, right? I don't know if you guys could see the angle that steering wheel was at. But I picked up one of these too. Well, didn't exactly pick it up because you can't exactly get this right now. This is available on pre-order only, but it's a sim task, and what it is, it's a steering wheel setup. All right, so it's called the Sim Task Steering Kit, and what it does is actually it simulates like you're in a piece of heavy equipment or you're in a truck. So let me show you again here on the camera, okay? So normally your steering wheel is going to be at like this angle right here, right? Well, we've got it lowered down, and I've got this knob right here, so I could use this. I could be like Alex. I could be like Alex, the truck and farmer right here, guys. It's awesome. This piece of equipment is actually right down here. I'm going to move the camera just a little bit so you guys can see it a little bit better. All right. So it's actually this thing right here. All right. And it's got a lot of adjustability into it. So you could raise it up a little bit. You could lower it down. If you didn't want it quite this high of an angle, you can kind of bring it back a little bit. And it attaches to your desk right here. Now there is some assembly required. It comes in multiple pieces, but it's not too difficult. A screwdriver, and you need a an Allen wrench, and that is it. I was able to put this thing together, no time at all. Super easy. And it's not just for PC, guys. I mean, this is available for console players as well. It's going to be available starting November 14th, the exact same day that the DLC drops, premium expansion drops here for Farming Simulator 22, that steering kit is going to be available, and you can use it shortly after that, whenever it comes in, right? You're doing pre-order right now, and they cost, I believe it's $79 is the price on it right now. I think the website may be different from that, but my contact at Thrustmaster said that it's $79.99, so $80 is the retail on that piece right now, and that's also 110 Canadian or 70 pounds or 80 euros. So that's all of those prices right there. And once again, this is the Sim Task steering kit. And if I could have one of my moderators put down in my chat exclamation Thrustmaster, you're gonna get a link that takes you directly to the site where all of the other pieces of equipment are. And while we're talking about that, let me go ahead and show you exactly what some of these other pieces of equipment are. All right, so it's this right here. They've got the farming and trucking going on right here. This is their new Sim Task lineup. I've got the T248 right here, and I've got the Sim Task steering kit right here. It's available for PC, PS4, PS5, and Xbox because it just connects to your steering wheel. It actually doesn't connect to it. It just, your steering wheel attaches to it, right? So it's a great way to simulate a little bit better what's going on. And if I click on this thing, I'll take you guys in here and show you exactly, well, show you some more of the details, right, that you're going to get. So it says turn your racing wheel into a heavy vehicle driving cabin. And then you keep coming down here and you can see really awesome, guys. Designed for heavy vehicle driving, simulates it because it's got the flat steering, groundbreaking versatility, adjustable tilt and height. So you can go from automotive racing to farming simulators, just adjust it here. Got the rotary spin knob, or should do that. Sturdy metal structure, love that. Easy desktop mounting, guys. It's super, trust me, super easy. But it only is compatible with the 128 and the 248 racing wheels. All right, so that is the only catch to this. Other than that, anybody can use this thing at all. Cool. Let me get this back off here. Okay, where did it go? All right, there we go. All right, cool. We're back. I was trying to get everything set up. All right, so that's my big spiel. We're going to talk about it a little bit more tonight as we get into it. But thank you all very much for letting me go over all of that stuff with you. I really do appreciate it. All right, so if you got any questions, definitely ask me throughout the stream. I'm going to start paying a lot more attention to chat now. I needed to get that out of the way early on, but we're going to be using it tonight. I'm going to be driving around, delivering product. We're going to be looking at the settings also a little bit because there's force feedback on this wheel, and there's some other things like that. The actual piece itself, there's not really anything I could do to it really to show you off other than just show you the camera with the angle on it and things like that. I've got another piece of equipment that we're going to be showing off, I think, Saturday night. Oh, I'm very excited about that one. You guys might be able to guess. You might be able to guess what it is, considering what I just showed you here. But I don't know. Maybe. So let's go ahead and take a look here at chat again really quick. I'm sorry, guys. I was doing all that. A semi-house or a semi-out of house. Nothing unusual about that. Right, Chris? Right? How much did the toothberry pay you? Nothing. I think I got some chocolate, and that was it. Driver late equals 5 crashes. Yes, that should probably be it. Where do you get one of them tilts? Huckleberry Taz, it's going to be on the website down there in the chat, or the Thrustmaster link. Use that. It'll take you over there. You can do your pre-order. If only I could spell Thrustmaster. Driver, I got a call from the president, and he says you need to play the game. No, I don't. Hey, driver, I hope the queen likes her hoodie. I haven't picked it up yet, Taz. I have not picked it up yet, Scorpion Taz. I had something very important to do yesterday. Trick-or-treating. So I rushed right back home. Didn't actually get to stop on that. It's kind of out of the way a little bit for me. Like normal to get, it's, you know, when you're using cost-effective locations, sometimes it's not the most readily available to get there. I do have a plan to get up there and get it soon. Really soon. Pleasant View Farms, how are you doing? All right. So guys, I'm I think we're good. I think we're good. What do you guys think of the other camera, though? Do you think that's going to be a very interesting addition to see me maybe crashing or something from a different angle? I don't know. You guys want to get into the game and see exactly how it's going to work? Maybe. Hey, and actually, also, I got to do something really quick. We had a couple people, I believe, already give out some chats. All right. So we had Farmer Trio coming in with a 4-month member chat, part of Team 53, the pit crew, saying driver 53 in NASCAR, number 53. And I wish they already have that. They already have that number going. I couldn't use it even if I wanted to. Frank Hammond, member for 26 months, part of Team 53, the pit crew. Have a great stream. Thank you very, very much, Frank. Not Marty Cantrell, member for 13 months, Team 53, the pit crew. You sound like you are feeling better. Man, I'm feeling a lot better. I really, really am. I just got to make sure that I'm not overdoing it on the talking. And I don't think tonight's going to help that. But we're going to do everything we can to entertain you guys for a couple hours here tonight. I'm really looking forward to hanging out with you guys and showing you all what's going on. Going to make you a better driver? No, it's not. Will be like some ESPN type replays on the steering camera. I wish I could just do a replay over on that. Like, there is a way I could do some replays. Maybe I gotta talk to a couple people and do some research about it. Reaver Todd coming in with a 14-month member chat, part of Team 53, the pit crew. 14 months. How many is that in dog years? 8? It's like 7 for every year. I don't. Maybe. Feanor Naldor, 1 month member. He got one of the gifted ones on Sunday night. Part of Team 53, the pit crew. Really enjoy the content, mate. Keep up the good work. Thank you very, very much. I do appreciate that. Joe Higgins, member for 2 months. Part of Team 53, the pit crew. Looking forward to seeing you use that wheel. Absolutely. And the queen is here. Everybody, let's get the biggest round of hash browns and hashtags that you've ever given out. We've got 6 people that need some confetti. I'm going to go and give you all some pizza too. And let's go and get another hydrate going on right now, thanks to G Fuel. And then John Carter comes in with number 7, part of Team 53, the pit crew, 7-month member chat. Here we go again. What's going on, man? Thank you very, very much for stopping in. Everybody else, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, consider it. Consider subscribing. You want to be kept up to date when all my new videos come out, all my new content, my shorts, my live streams, all kinds of stuff like that. Guys, I am planning on hitting it really, really hard over this winter break. I'm done camping for a while. I think I'll be around here for a little bit longer, guys. I don't think I'm going anywhere. It's cold out there. It's really cold out there already. So, I am throwing discs on Saturday, though, during the day, not at night, during the day. But definitely hit subscribe if you haven't yet, and turn on your notifications. A lot of you guys still haven't done that. I don't know why. But turn on the notifications and maybe consider jumping into the Team 53. Maybe. We're probably going to start doing some extra stuff here soon. I know I owe you guys like a bunch of streams. Hopefully you understand. I got 3 kids and I've been super busy, and I just gotta stop making excuses. I gotta do it. I gotta do some more member streams. Marty Cantrell coming in with 26-month member chat, part of Team 53, the pit crew. I was going to make you make animal sounds, but I will be nice. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Very soon, I'm gonna have buttons for all that, man. I am gonna have buttons for all that, where it's just gonna be like, and I'm just gonna sit here and stare at you. Real life comes first, always, driver. I know it does, Feanor. I know, but I told you guys I was gonna do some member streams, and I haven't done it yet. Okay, so one thing. Okay, I gotta be honest with you guys, and I may not have done this the best way. A lot of you guys have been seeing my shorts that I've been releasing for the past 10 days, something like that. I was on some pain medication when I made a lot of those from the surgery, and I didn't think everything through. Some of them cut off in some really bad places, and I didn't tell everybody that there's a link down at the bottom of the page that if you click on that link, it actually takes you to the full-length video. So let me show you what I mean. Okay, you're watching it on your phone, right? I'll show you. So let me go ahead and just pull one of them up here really, really quick. It actually, how about the one The one from today. The one from today. So here it is right here on my phone. All right. Mow and bail at the same time is what it says up at the top. Now, I don't know how well I can do this, but right here underneath my logo, it says created from at Driver53 Gaming. All right, so check this out. I'm going to click on that. And then it takes you to the full-length video. The whole thing pops up now. If it would stop doing that. But seriously, it takes you to the full-length video. Pretty sweet. Every one of my shorts is going to be that way if you see that created from. All right? So if you see created from on any of those shorts, you're going to be able to go straight to the long-form content. And that's not just me. That's everybody. Okay? Everybody that's making shorts right now, if you see that, that's how it goes. Good to know. Yeah. Remember stream, there is a button for that. Cecil Simulations, what's going on? How you doing? Lazy 53. No, you have to make the sounds, not the computer. I know, Nick. I know. I'm just giving Marty a hard time. Dark Music Production, what's going on? Saying, hey, driver. Matthew, are you going Saturday morning live stream, driver? No, it'll be Saturday night. Brian says, I seen that. I did that and took me short in YouTube. Nice. I want to hear him make the sounds. I hit a button, right? Excuses 53. Some. Reaver Todd, that message you just sent, that is very odd. I have not noticed that. Caden the Fantastic Farmer, what's going on? How you doing? Dark Music Production, I did not see it. Did you tag me? You could put at Driver53 Gaming and I'll... Driver needs a button to mute me. No, Marty, I mean, they make that. It's called a timeout. All right, what do you guys think? 25 minutes. It's time to show you guys this this setup here. Street King 8, how are you doing? Welcome in. I'm doing good. Oh yeah, you're fine. Dark Music. I give you permission for that one, okay? I give you permission for that one. Hey Queen, can you send a kid down here? Reaver, that makes sense. I have not run those two together. All right, let's jump in here and do this. All right, y'all ready? I say let's go. Hey, it worked. Awesome. So we are on Bucks County, everybody. And I don't know exactly what all buttons are on the steering wheel and what's not. So this is going to be a fun adventure. As you guys can see, I've got my truck right here. I'm actually going to try and have it so that my steering wheel is, or my controller is over here by itself. So my controller is actually over here. It's not in front of me, right? I'm moving around looking, and yeah, so it's over here planted. I'm trying to use this now, so I'm a little bit more not controller happy, right? So we're gonna try and hop in the truck here. I got my side panel right now too. All right, so we're in the truck. Sweet. I think it's running. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Oh no. All right, so I got to do something about... Oh, is that a tree? Did I seriously already hit something? No. I seriously already hit something. All right, there's one crash right there for you guys. All right, now one thing I do need to do is go ahead and zoom in just a little bit. We're going to get this camera in a little bit better position. All right. Expertly parked. Yeah. Ghost is here. Where? There he is. All right. chicken. All right, cool. All right, so one thing that I've noticed already about this, let me go ahead, and it's nothing, no fault of the thing, right? They do this intentionally. There's not a whole lot of I mean, I've got a they call it a dead spot in the steering wheel, right? So I've turned it about 90 degrees right now, and you can see the wheels are just barely moving. So it really takes me to get like around halfway. That's seriously a half turn right now. I'll show you guys here. Check this out. Down here, you can see it. It's fine. All right, sorry about that. Here's the wheel, right? And this knob right here, you can see that I'm turning this thing halfway around, and that's all that I got, right? And then I go the other way. That's all I got. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and go into the settings here and see if I can reduce that down. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Let's see if we could do it. Oh, that's not the right button. That's not the right button. That's not the right button. I wonder if I have any other buttons. Nope, I still gotta use these. Why is it not? It should be that one. I guess this thing's just not mapped yet. All right. Oh, the authorities got some of you guys. No. He said free pizza for all. Awesome. Thank you very, very much. Their dark music production. Oh, Marty was back on top. Ah. All right. No, Taz, you don't. Huckleberry Taz, you don't. So I'm gonna go here into the settings and see if I can do anything. I don't know if I can actually. All right, keyboard controls. I gotta use this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to adjust the sensitivity at all in here. No, I'm not able to adjust the sensitivity right now. I'm gonna have to do that over in the main settings. All right, check 153. You have to go to the settings at the beginning of the game to help change your setup. Yeah, Lazy Art Farms, thank you very much. I know TNT modding got the baby cows on consoles, but I'm happy because it's awesome. They didn't they? I don't have it in here right now. Yeah, it's in the map. Yeah, I'll get it figured out. I literally got the thing out of the box about 6 o'clock is when I pulled this thing out of the box. So let's go ahead and go over here and go ahead and get started doing some driving around. I don't know exactly what all we're going to do tonight, guys. Just trying to not crash too much. Rabid Rob coming in with a 26-month member chat. Part of Team 53, the pit crew. Happy Camel Day. Thank you very, very much, man. How are you doing? All right, so I've also got the pedals down here. And one thing about these pedals is they got grabbers on the bottom. They got some really, really good grab pads, but not on carpet. So we're going to have to, I don't know, figure something out about that. But I've got the pedal down all the way right now as far as it'll go, and we're just gonna keep driving around, right? See if we can maybe. Oh, I missed. All right, should we go in cab? I say in cab. Oh no. Oh man, it's like 80. What did I hit? Does R3 work? Okay, R3 actually works. I don't know what I hit. It must have been one of those banners there. Jeez, a banner. Johnny B. Popper. I mean, it's part of it. If I crash all night long, it's part of it, right? So we're gonna go here. Oh no! Oh, how did I make it out of that? How did I make it out of that? Woo! I mean, there's a very, very big spot here in the middle. I need to put a border around this thing, don't I, y'all? So y'all can kind of see it a little bit better. Ooh, this is sketchy. This is sketchy. Somebody needs to get Alex and tell him I'm over here driving and see how he thinks I'm doing. R3 is the crash button. Yeah, it is. It is. A little turn right here. All right, didn't even need the runoff over there. Didn't even need the runoff. I'm eventually going to make it back over to the farm, guys. We're going to get in some real equipment and see how we're doing in a tractor and a harvester and all kinds of stuff. Maybe a sprayer. I don't know. We got to make it over there first, though. Can we do it? Can we do it? Jump the creek. All right, make a turn. Got another little jump right here coming up. Trevor, did that setup come with a pretzel holder? You need one to be like Alex. Oh, no. No, it didn't, actually. I could put one right here, though. I could. The wheel sensitivity is 14. Yeah, it's way low right now. Way low. I'm not. Eric D, what's going on? Where are you at? Where are you at? How are you doing, Eric? I'm kind of ignoring everybody right now. I'm trying not to let Marty get to me too much in chat. Also, if like mine, you can change how much your steering wheel moves. Go from 9 to 540, 360 to 180. Hold settings button. Okay, yeah, I can definitely check that out. Like I said, I just got this thing going. I really wanted to show you guys kind of what this thing looks like right here. And to get people excited about it, because it is like when I've got a lot of force feedback in this thing, right? And it is nice being able to do this. You know what I mean? And I think if I was doing other stuff over here, like when I'm going to be in the tractor, then I can get this thing going on, right? And and be like this, and then I'll be all right, right? Because I mean, this is all one-handed right now. Or if I had something else going on over here, then I could be doing the same thing, right? Oh, that was my turn. That was my turn. Oh, and this thing needs tightened up a little bit. Huh. Well, I'll get that. I was nervous about how much I wanted to tighten it up. Let's go this way. This way right here. Oh, this is fun. Like, literally. So it's safe to say the wheel is better than the G29. There are so many different things here. So many different things that I have not even begun to explore yet. Like, on this right now, I don't know how well it works with the farming simulator, but there is a display on this thing that I can have like up to 20 different types of messages tell me here in the in this display what's going on, right? I mean, I've got my R3s, my L3. I've got these other little buttons on the sides. I don't know if you can see them very well, but they're right in line here with the center, and they're over here. They're little toggle switches. They do something too. I mean, there's so much, like I don't know if you guys can hear it. That is the shifters. So if I'm going up and down, right, I could do it that way. If I wanted to do manual, I could definitely do that. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot to unpack in this thing right now. I like it. It's a little bit more crisp feel when it is doing something. I just need to bring in the sensitivity in the zone a little bit. One-hand driving allows you to pick up a detonator that fell on the floor as you drive, right? Off-road driving, the outdoor dude 87. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. He's trying to focus. I am. I like the dead zone to be at 0. Yeah. I'm very, very close to that. Very close to that. Your day work with PC also? Your day. You Saz work with? Oh yeah. Huckleberry Taz, absolutely. Yeah, this steering wheel right here. Okay, you can get it for a PlayStation, PS4, and PS5. Your Xbox One or your Xbox Series and PC, right? You can get it for everything. So it's really your Xbox or your PlayStation, and then both of those work with PC. So kind of depending on whatever color or flavor you want to help support or like or whatever, that's what you can get. Now this piece of equipment down here, the Sim Task steering kit, all right, this piece down here that levels this thing out, only works with the Thrustmaster T248 and T148 steering wheels. That's it. It's not going to work with anything else. Okay. The Outdoor Dude, I just subscribed to your channel about a week ago or so ago. I've learned a few things. Nice. Huckleberry Taz. No, it's either one or the other. All right. When you order it, it's for PlayStation or it's for Xbox. Look at that fancy flat mount adapter. Farmer Clyde, what is going on, man? I love this thing. I seriously started putting this thing together about a little bit before 5 o'clock today. And I really didn't play the game till I jumped in here tonight. I kind of drove around for like 5 minutes getting the vehicle over against the house. But other than that, yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm liking it. Someone said you were doing Thrustmaster. I thought it was something completely different. Oh, Chris Stewart, how are you doing? Welcome in. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to adjust and tighten up this thing right here. And I think what's going on, there's little inserts in here. I might have them rotated the wrong way. It's snowing here again? What? No way. Huckleberry Taz, hope you got deep pockets. Those wheels are expensive. They are a little bit. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. All right, not gonna lie. Christmas is coming up. Tax season's coming up soon. I do not have an affiliate link with them at all, so I'm not making any commission or anything like that off the side. I think it's awesome. I think it's really, really cool. And hopefully, maybe other companies can come out with something, or everybody can afford a Thrustmaster. I don't know. You know what I mean? I wanted to show this thing off. It's really, really sweet. Really sweet. And I want to say thank you, Thrustmaster, for sending it over early to give everybody a chance to see it before it goes on sale. It's pre-order right now only until the 14th. So after that, that's when it goes live. It'll be shipped out to you. Oh, Farmer Trio, I owe you pizza because you said I couldn't go 10 minutes without crashing, and I was right. I could just sit right here the whole time. That's an easy way to do it, isn't it? All right, let's go jump. Do you guys remember where our harvesters are? Well, let's just toggle. Oh, it's not working on here either. All right, what is my toggle? Oh, that's not it. Nope. 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 Oh, we're doing stuff. Uh-oh. We're not gonna stay in that. Let's go get in a harvester. Hey, there we go. You know what? I'm gonna use the wheel for a little bit, or the controller for a little bit. I need to open up this door real quick. Get this thing out of here. I like Thrustmaster products. I currently have the T16000 Joy for my setup, and I'm waiting to see how the Hori setup is going to be. Very, very cool. I think it's going to be interesting. All right. I think it's going to be a good product. I do. But what if I told you there might be another alternative to a Hori? Would you be interested? Just curious. If somebody told you that you had another alternative to a Hori, would you be interested? Hey, we got it. All right, I got it. Oh no. What happened there? I think that counts as a crash, right? All right. Let me see. All right, that works. All right. What, the farm stick? Yeah, Johnny B. Popper. That's exactly it. I might know where there's one at right now. I mean, maybe. So, driver said anything Thrustmaster the next 16 people that hit the like. No, I'm not. All right, I'm gonna give you guys like 2 crashes for all that, maybe 3. How about that? Huckleberry Taz, I don't have an opinion on it right now. I have not been able to get one. Yep, I just took a drink. Thank you guys very, very much. I'll go ahead and give you guys one right there. Whatever you're drinking on tonight. Hey, I could do this now too. I could absolutely do this right here. Go ahead and get you some G Fuel, everybody. Yeah, I've seen it too. Yeah, I bet. Probably right beside you. Or close by anyways. It might be. Tonight's not the night to show it off. Tonight's about the steering wheel. But yeah. It's pretty cool. I haven't opened it, but reading through some stuff, it seems really, really cool. So let's go ahead and get this guy out here in the field. Let's see if I can't open this thing up. What does 5 do? Hey! Yes, it unfolded it. Sweet. All right. Where is my straw enabled? Enable straw swath. There we go. I don't have the steering wheel completely mapped yet, as you guys can see. Okay, so that is on. We're good. Let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on now. Is it 18? No. That one? No. No. That's not it. No. 20 lowers it. What's 5? No. 10. No. Hey, 4 does it. All right. I know. Hey, driver, sorry we're late. Work's crazy busy today. No, it's all good. It's all good. All right, here we go, guys. In the field now with this bad boy. Let's go ahead and get this camera just a little bit farther away. And let's see how we do here. All right. I mean, at 6 miles an hour, I don't think it's going to be too difficult. I think it's, oh, this is so awesome to be at this angle. Like, seriously, I'm like one-handed. I could seriously be somewhere else over here with the camera. You know what I mean? Oh. So I've got my side panel joystick set up right now. Those of you that are interested, I believe you can still get this side panel in places. So if you're looking for an alternative to that Hori, because that's a $400 piece of equipment, right? You can get this side panel still, I do believe. And I do like how it's got this joystick function on it for the camera operation. The struggle. Marty, you have no idea. Turn. Hey, I didn't hit it. All right, sweet. I don't think I would do that in real life like that, but I mean, look at that. I was just able to adjust the camera and keep driving with the steering wheel here. Oh, that wheel is cool. So it's not just the wheel. The really awesome thing about this is seriously the steering kit down here that lets this thing be flat, right? That is what I really, really like about this thing. I mean, it's very secure to the desk that I've got right now. I mean, like a full product review on this thing, it comes in a few pieces, so you do need to put it together, but they're easy to put together, understand, and it's not like, you know, 50 pieces of hardware or whatever. I mean, it's very minimal pieces of hardware, and you need a screwdriver and an Allen wrench, and that's it. That's all you need, right? And got some knobs on it. You put it together. You need to set all of your cables into your wheel before you put it in here, but once it's secure onto your table, I mean, I am really pulling on this thing like crazy, and it's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? Not going anywhere at all. Be careful who you call a hoary. Chris. Oh man, Chris, you've always got some good comments too. You've always got some really, really good comments. 10 points for not hitting it. That was a pretty close on that tree, wasn't it? Pretty close. Now, if I was, I mean, I know this thing's got massive capacity, right? But if I was needing to, like, I don't know, put out the arm or something, which one is the arm? That one, right? I mean, super easy. I could do that while still steering. Well, I better put that back in. I'll go ahead and give you guys another one here on that crash. But yeah, it's and this thing is so nice. I mean, the force feedback honestly is a little bit turned up for me right now for a farm game, but the T248, if I was doing racing, oh, this is phenomenal force feedback. Because I mean, you've got to use it with one of these or a 148, either one, right? So I really like that. Also, it's not just simple like spin the wheel and you're off in a ditch, right? I mean, it makes you gotta kind of work for it. You know what I mean? You gotta work for this. You said that platform only works for the 2 Thrustmaster wheels, didn't you? Johnny B, yes, that is correct. The T248 or the T148, those are the only ones that are working with it right now. I don't know if they're, I have no idea if they're looking to expand that out or not. I've only been in contact with the Thrustmaster for a little bit over a week now. Wheel, pedal, and side in kit are just wheel and pedals. Huckleberry Taz. So the wheel and the pedals are one option that you get that come, you know, the steering wheel comes with the pedals. That's your normal price. So whichever one of those you want, you have that price. And then the steering kit, this thing right here that this is on, is the website right now lists it for $99.99, but I don't think that's correct. I got an email today from my contact at Thrustmaster that said this thing was $79.99, so $80 US, or 110 Canadian, or I think I don't want to, like, 80 bucks euro or pounds. I'd have to read it again, so please don't quote me on that, but around in that area. Clutch, yes, yeah, 3 pedals, absolutely. Yeah, the 3 pedal setup. Johnny B, there might be a way to customize it. I don't know. I don't have one, so I can't tell you. All I have is another brand wheel that I don't know. I don't know if it would work or not. You know what I mean? The biggest thing with this one is it's got mounting holes for the 248 down on the bottom side. It mounts, you bolt it directly to this thing. The 148 I think uses a clamp to hold it, but the clamp is a really nice clamp. I had the clamp on my desk earlier. One thing I would say though, if you've got a desk, you want to make sure that it's got a very square edge. My rounded edge on the top edge here, so I don't like tear up my arms and stuff when I'm working. It kind of wanted to rotate around just a little bit on it, like if I was being aggressive. So if I was just being normal driving, it was fine. They are, yeah, you are absolutely right, Marty. They do go round and round unless they're tracked, but then they still go round. They're just not round and round and round and round, right? Here, give me a second, guys. I got somebody over in BC. I want to see who it is. Oh, it's Faber. Let's holler at Faber real quick. Hey, what's up, Faber? You ready to go live, man? All right, you are now live. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
Dude, I am fantastic. This is a really, really awesome setup here. I mean, not just the wheel, like the whole steering kit to be able to roll this thing over. You know what I mean?
I'm so jealous. Beyond belief.
I mean,
but that's all right.
It's really, really cool. I mean, it's not a big price either. I mean, you've got to have the wheel that matches it. I get that. But on top of that, to get it rotated like this, because the cool thing about this, I loosen up 6 of these little adjusters, and then I can rotate this thing down, and now I can play racing games, right? So
yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's a really, really cool product. I like how Thrustmaster has a whole line dedicated just to farming and to truck simulators. And that's for console too. I mean, this isn't just a PC exclusive thing. I mean, this is for console as well. You know, it works with whichever steering wheel version you get for Xbox or PlayStation. What's up, man?
Yeah.
What's that? It's for my new camera. I'm showing off the
another
steering wheel.
question.
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna recover all that wisdom that they pulled out of your mouth?
Am I ever gonna recover what?
All that wisdom they pulled out.
No, not at all. The wisdom is gone.
Somebody had to make that joke, and nobody did. So here we are.
No, yeah. I'm very, very glad to have them out. I mean, there was a lot of pain for the last couple months before, so I'm really, really happy that is behind me now. I've got a different pain, but it's short term. I know this one's short term. You want to have a seat and give it a go? Yeah. All right, man. I may have to help hold you in place with the pedal. Press that one. Turn it just a little bit. All right, you got it now, right? Gotta talk louder.
Yeah, I got it.
Check that out. Using the knob, everything. Are you moving the pedals? Hold it down with one foot. There you go. There you go. All right, man. Hey, you gotta get to bed. Get up. All right, check that out, guys. I mean, even the kid could do it. Even the kid could do it there.
Awesome.
I think you need to let him do the driving for you. I know, right? He is pretty good. He is pretty good. Yeah, no, I've seen some of those setups where you've got the whole harvester, the cabin and all that. Yeah, I've seen some of those. I don't have room. I don't know if you guys can tell, but literally these shelves right here, I'm touching them right now. Literally, I'm literally touching them. That's how close they are to me right now. Oh, not a lot of room. Not a lot of room at all. I've been looking at simulator setups, direct drive, boxes with separate wheel, but she would work. Any thoughts? I don't know if you need, like, are you looking for racing simulator? If you're looking for racing, I think direct drive is probably the way to go if you're serious about it. I work with a couple guys that have some really nice simulator setups. They do real racing and they use the simulators for testing and familiarization with the courses and things. Just keep the rust knocked off in between events. But I don't know if direct drive is for the casually type gamer. I think a belt one is okay. This one is like a hybrid, so it's very, very cool. I like this one a lot. I've always wanted to try out a Thrustmaster. I always had another brand before, and I'm not at all disappointed with what I'm using here tonight. Not at all. I need a seatbelt. I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. You know what, guys? Let's go get something else. This thing, 6 miles an hour. Nothing wrong with it, but it is 6 miles an hour. What else can we do? What else can we do? You guys want to plow something, maybe? Let's get something that's not articulated, though. Here we go. See if we can't get out. All right, there we go. Cool. All right, we got to plow. Let's go plow something. I don't think this is gonna work very well. Oh, it did though. It did. Sweet. All right, everything wheel-based and maybe some not. Gotcha. Time to harvest, bale, cultivate, fertilize, plant all in one pass. Put the wheel to the test. Right? Is that just the steering wheel, or did you get the steering kit as well? Yeah, it's a steering kit too. Like it's that thing. It's the steering kit right down here. Let's see. Is that better? No flying potatoes yet. Freebie? No, no freebies. No freebies. No. No. I can't do spins in this, but not with this here now. I gotta get like a third camera and do them over there. Don't worry, I'm working on a third camera. But yeah, this thing, the steering kit right here, I know it's kind of difficult to see because the light, the shadows and stuff, but it's actually really, really cool. Let me see if I can get my phone light. Farm, truck, plane, boat, etc. I mean, do you use a steering wheel for a plane?
Kind of, yes.
Is that better? I know it's all really, really dark down here. The camera's not the best, but it's got these knobs here, here, and there. You loosen those three up and it'll slide up and down. It'll tilt down, everything like that. Hey driver, I don't know if you know, but this farming simulator made their own steering wheel and it has a joystick lever thingy and it's used for tractor front loaders. Yeah. So actually, I don't know if you can see it right now. I'm using the old version of that. It's actually this thing right here. This is my side panel, SciTech or Logitech. Bought them later. But that's who this is about right now. And then Hori is the new one, but that's for another day, another dollar. We're only talking about this thing right here. Oh, you're good. You're good. No, absolutely, you're good. This is the Thrustmaster version, right? They worked with Farming Simulator 22, Farming Simulator also with some things here recently. So the really cool thing is it's not just one company that's getting exclusive rights to these things. They're actually partnering up with multiple companies. So if you've already got some existing Thrustmaster stuff, hey, guess what? You don't have to buy a whole new setup and have all different brand things now just for one game, right? It's really cool. So let's go ahead and unfold this thing. How do I unfold it again? 5 maybe? Yeah, there we go. Trevor 53 Gaming is trying to get Matsy to pre-order the brackets for his T248. Oh, he's got a T248? Sweet. Can you make that bigger? You know what? Yeah, here. How's that? So once again, this is the setup right here. You've got a knob and a knob and a knob. You move the... Why is it getting dark again? It's doing that. I don't like this camera. It autofocuses. I don't like it. Like constant autofocus. But it's really cool. Like if I were to loosen this up... Here, I'll tell you what. Let's just do it. Okay. So I'm going to loosen these knobs up. There's one on each side. Okay. I'm going to loosen this one here up now. And then this one here. You can see. Right? Now it does drop down quite a bit. Right? So you've got to make sure that wherever you're playing at, you do have space, right? I do this. Now it's all the way down. I want to bring it up. Well, there I go. Right? and I want just a little bit of an angle to it, boom, I got it. And if I want to go straight up, but I want it super high, guess what? I can do that too. Or I can push it down, which is roughly where I'm having it. I mean, there's so many different location possibilities here, right? That it's absolutely awesome. I love all of this. So all you gotta do once you get it where you want it, right? We're gonna leave it right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and tighten this down. Come over here. We'll get the other side too. Come back here. Oh. Gotta give myself enough room so I can tighten it. All right, there we go. I've always wanted to get a steering wheel for either Forza 4 or Farming Simulator, but they're too expensive. I mean, I get it, right? Not everyone's going to be able to afford this. I totally understand, right? But for those that can, that are looking for something to, you know, change up their gameplay a little bit, I think it's an absolutely phenomenal piece of equipment. So leave it just like that right there. Sweet, we'll come back. Where the wheels start? So yeah, let's here. Let me come back over here. We'll take a look at this. I got no problem looking at this stuff with you guys. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. There's me. All right. So let me go here, and this is the farming trucking section of Thrustmaster's website, right? They have 7 products right now. We are currently looking at the SimCast steering kit. It only works with the T248 and the T128. The 248 is $400. I get it, that's expensive. But the 128 works for PC, PS5. Now, I don't know 100% exactly what that means because I didn't get this one, but it's showing it only at $199.99, so $200. Maybe that's an option. I'm not sure. I have not looked into this one. Like I said, I'm using this one right now. It's the one that I'm using, the 248. But the 148 will work with the steering kit. So for, like I said, this price, I don't know if this is 100% correct. I got an email today saying that this is actually $79.99. So for under $300, you could have the wheel and this right here. Another thing that does work are oh wait, here we go. This is the Xbox. So the T128 is for Xbox or PS5. There's 2 different ones. I see that. I see. The 248 should be that way too. There should be an Xbox version of that one as well. Maybe the PC version does that. But this one it's split up. So there it is. The shifters also work on Xbox and PlayStation 5. We're not looking at those right now, but those are other options you can get as well. Do they have H shifters? Yeah. Yeah, you can see this is a really cool pattern. It's actually 7 gears plus reverse. If you looked at it, I can't make this any bigger than what it is right now. But click on the link. If one of my moderators would put Thrustmaster command down in the chat, then you guys can click on that link, or it's in the description of the video. Either one, you can pull up this website right here, and you could go ahead and get you on the pre-order for this thing right now. So very, very cool. But yeah, the 248. We're using it. So let's go ahead and take a look at it here. Very, very nice piece of equipment. It's a hybrid system. I don't know exactly what that means, other than it's probably got a little bit of direct and maybe a little bit of a belt drive to it. I think that's the 2 biggest things. There's 20 different displays on this little display thing right here in the middle that you can get with this thing. It's 3 different types of force feedback, strengths, right? All kinds of different stuff. These buttons here are the ones I was talking about earlier. The magnetic shifters. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I mean,
well, we can hear that.
Can you? Okay.
That's quite loud.
Is it? Because it's not. Yeah. It's not showing up on my sound mixer. It's not showing up on my mixer. So, but that's that, guys. I thought that was pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and turn that back off. Maybe. Yep, there we go. All right. So, I mean, that's what it is. Like I said, I know it's not going to be for everybody. It's not a $50 piece of equipment, right? These are specialty pieces of equipment. You know what I mean? But if you can, and you're looking for something like this to enhance your gameplay, I think it's phenomenal. Like the cheapest one in my area not used is at least $100. I gotcha. Trevor, I can't wait till payday. I'm getting tired of nuggets and fries. Right? I mean, I kind of feel like that's all I've been eating lately. I mean, how much of that is part of the wheel? This setup here? Here. So this bad boy right here, right? The wheel is all inside here. It actually goes down inside. So it's got two right here and over here on the other side is where it actually attaches to. Okay. So the wheel actually comes all the way back here to this back side is how big this wheel is. It's all the way up in here too, right? It's big. This steering kit, what it does is it actually like encapsulates around it and holds it in here really, really nice and tight, right? That's what it does. Just use a credit card and you can worry about paying it later, right? Yeah. So it's really cool. I mean, it's thinner metal, right? It's thin stuff, but it's very well put together. They've got everything in the right spot. I mean, it moves around a little bit, but it honestly, unless you're gonna spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars, you're not gonna be able to get something that's like 100% perfectly sturdy. And as long as you don't have your force feedback turned up to like 300%, I think you're all right. The pedals, the base is plastic, but it's a really nice hard plastic. You know what? Let me. Well.
But are the pedals metal or plastic? I think it means the pedals itself.
Well, that's the thing here, right? So the base itself is a really nice plastic, but it's a hard plastic. Okay, like when you like click on it, like with your finger, right? It's here. Let me go get this back, and you guys can talk to my face again. So the base itself is really nice plastic, right? The uprights for the pedals are really nice composite plastic. The actual pedal base that you put your foot on is metal. So morning, Chris Divine. So it is cost effective, kind of budget, right, build, but it's not cheap. All right, you look at some of these, they're really flimsy and they're really cheap. I mean, these things are not. Like you put enough force into it, I'm literally pushing the pedal hard enough that it's like moving the whole thing backwards, right? And like rotating it. You know what I mean? Like lifting the front off the ground. It's really, really good quality. Good spring pressure also on the brake. And they gave a stiffer spring also if you need more. How stiff's the brake pedal? Yeah, so it's not crazy right now, right? Like I could push it okay, but I'm a big adult. I think some kids or teenagers might have a little bit of they got to put effort into it, right? Definitely got to put effort into it. And like I said, they give you another one that's a stiffer spring. And J Turk, I would agree to that statement. I've currently got two of those G series, and this one to me is much better. Hey driver, what's some steering wheel companies that I should save my money for? Thrustmaster. That's an easy one. I mean, so Johnny B, spring loaded on the brake. So there is a spring under the back. Yeah. Like there's definitely a really good spring on the brake. The clutch, it's like a medium spring. The accelerator is like a light spring, right? But Johnny B, let's talk about price point really quick, okay? The other one that J-Tuck mentioned is a little bit more inexpensive, but it's also you're getting what you're paying for. You know what I mean? I fully believe that if you put this 248 next to that version that he said there, this is a direct drive, okay, or very, very close to a direct drive. That immediate response without the lash or the slop or the play that you're going to get from a belt driven system is where the difference in the money is. Okay, everything else about it is close, but from a person that has driven cars, that has done a lot of simulator stuff, that built a rig specifically for racing, this is a much better, and I still don't feel that it's bad, right? A lot of inflation has happened since that other brand came out with theirs, so I think if that company were to come out with one right now, I think it would be a lot closer to this than what that price you're seeing on that, because that is old technology. That is old technology. So didn't know if you recommend anything else. I mean, if you don't want to get one of these because of that price point, the other one is a good one. I have two of them in my house. Okay, I do. But if you're gonna save and you're gonna get one wheel, I would get a Thrustmaster. Is what I would get. Braking clutch feel different? Yes. Oh, absolutely. Huckleberry Taz. Absolutely. Yeah. Remove the rubber stopper and the brake pedal made a world of difference. Yeah. Yeah. No problem. No problem. Cool. All right, man, we've only got 35 people left. What happened, everybody? I guess I spent too much time talking about details of steering wheels.
No, nothing that you did.
Did somebody else go live?
Mm-hmm.
Did he really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, dang. That stinks.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate all you guys still hanging out with me.
Of course.
What do you guys want to do?
Is the best.
What do you guys want to do? Hey, Jeff Berglund, how are you doing? Welcome in. Guys, Hash Browns hashtag for Jeff. Jumping here. Brand new subscriber. I'm just curious if Clutch has one of these steering wheel setups.
Not as nice as you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who all was contacted about one of these. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. Thrustmaster reached out to me about a week and a half ago and said, hey, would you be interested in showing these things off for us? I said, absolutely. Right. Because I feel that for console players, this thing is, it's going to change the way you play the game. Like for everybody, right? It's a different feel and you're more immersive, right? And that's what I really, really like about it. Let's go ahead and go back live and we're going to turn this cam back on. And I want to do some stuff, guys. Let's drive something faster.
I guess that mail got lost in the spam box.
Yeah, like I said, I am not sure at all. Reaver Todd, Is it really? Hold on. Back. Thank you. Okay. Take it up. I mean, what do you think of my wheel? Do you like how it's tilted? Do I give it a go? Why? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Here. No, I didn't want the worker. Here. Lower down. All right, cool. Drive. All right, all these watching. You're checking it out. They were gonna watch you. Oh. All right, love you. Have good fun at work tomorrow. Well, I told your sister. Oh, have a great day. Okay, man. And I can't believe he doesn't want to step up.
No, he's shy.
I don't think he's shy. Oh, the steering kit, $79.99. Yeah. Huckleberry Taz, I do not have any type of code. Nope, not at all. I do not have an affiliate link with Thrustmaster at all. So this is I'm not getting anything after doing what I kind of need to do just to show off these couple pieces a couple times. After that, there's no more downstream benefit or anything like that for me. I just feel like these are really awesome pieces of equipment. So let's go ahead and plow up this field a little bit right here. I know this isn't faster, but we already had it hooked up. Yeah, Reaver Todd, I did see that. Where is that at? Where is that at right now? Is that on Amazon as well? It honestly, like, the more I use this, the less it's making my arms tired, even with the force feedback up a little bit. Okay, Amazon on both, guys. There you go. So the wheel right now, the 248, is honestly $100 off what we just looked at it over on the website. So $299 for the T248, and the steering kit is $79.99. Yeah, so $80 there. So get $100 off if you go jump over to Amazon. You got Prime, it's going to ship to you for free. I mean, they've got credit cards too. Not that I'm a big proponent of credit cards, but if you got the money, you could even get a credit card and save you another $150 and then just pay the thing off right away. They've got a deal going on right now where if you get a credit card from Amazon, you could earn $100 to $150 credit, and that you just get to use like right away. So maybe you could buy yourself a really, really awesome Christmas present. And I tell you what, I've got an affiliate link. Let me, hey, actually, Reaver Todd, hold on. Before anybody goes over there, I'm going to do a thing here real quick. Okay. I've got an affiliate link through Amazon that I'm going to put into my Discord that you guys can, if you click on it, you help out the channel, by, buying the stuff, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. Okay. It doesn't cost you anything extra at all, but it helps me out a bit. All right, so this one is an Xbox Series X. I wonder if there's another one for PlayStation. Okay, that's a UK version. That one doesn't say UK. That one, yeah. Oh, that's a 248X. I don't know what the X means. Huh. I need to be reading chat. Discord DM. Oh. Yeah, it probably would. Black Friday, I'm thinking it's probably going to be pretty good. So how about I wait till then, all right, to post anything when I know that we've got something a little bit better. So I'll wait till then. I'll wait till then. And you guys can't see me. Jeez, I got the camera thing on. There we go. There we go. All right, now you're talking to Matt. Sorry, guys. I forget that I have the camera on. I need to make a separate button. I've only got 15 buttons here on my Stream Deck, so I need to get a bigger one of these too. No, Huckleberry Taz, I do appreciate it. I do. I wish they had something like that, but I don't know. Like, I guess I need to talk to my guy that contacted me and see if they do have something I could get a part of. I don't know. Maybe if we do well on this stuff, they'll have something like that for me. So, I say let's get back over here. Right? Let's get back over here and keep doing this. Phipps 379. Hey driver, how do I get a hold? I am the brother of Phipps 379. I have some info to share with you that would not be something I would like to share in chat. Yeah, give me a second here. Do we not own that land? That is so weird. You don't own part of that field. I didn't even notice that it stopped doing that. Get into, like, send me an email. What? No way. No way. Email. If I get my moderator type exclamation email down in chat right now, you can send a message to that email address. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Phipps. But email address is where you can send me a message. That way you don't have to jump into Discord or anything like that. Favor, where you at?
I'm here.
Can you type
Did I miss something?
exclamation email? Can you do that for me in chat?
We can do that.
Hey, Chris is still here too. Maybe email isn't it. Maybe it's just mail. I need to study my commands again. Hey, there we go. It's just mail. Whoa. Okay. I hit buttons. Got 41 people right now. I do appreciate it. Also, can somebody put in there just a reminder to everybody else in chat? Maybe they should all refresh the stream. I've seen a few comments that seems like some people are a little bit behind. Take a drink. I could absolutely do that. Absolutely.
Hey, Mr. T-Bone.
Mr. T-Bone. Dude, I like your map that you shared. Wasn't it Birch Hollow, I believe it was? I think that's the name of it. You probably didn't recognize, but I used your map in my Halloween video. Yeah, I used your map, the old garage or the old barn that is next to like all the broken down equipment and stuff like that. That's the area where I set up a bunch of pumpkins and did a spooky themed G Fuel advertisement for Halloween. So I like the map. It looks pretty cool, man. Ads will get them behind. Remember that is YouTube thing that I drive 83. The ads do that to them? Oh, that's unfortunate. So unfortunate. Dang it. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. You let me know about it, and you put my logo in your map, and I gotta send you a new logo, man. I gotta send you the new logo, the one we've been using here in 2023. But I do appreciate you putting that in there, man. It's an awesome looking map, and I thought that that area was really, really cool. The way you've got it cut down there into the dirt, and you're going down towards that. You've got all the broken down stuff. I was like, ooh, this is just got, you know, Halloween themed vibes written all over it, dude. So thank you very, very much. Yeah, I absolutely will. Can you send me a message on Discord, Mr. T-Bone? Rooster 747 coming in with a 17-month member chat. Or no, a member renewal from Rooster 747. Guys, hash browns and hashtags down in the chat right now, if you would, for Rooster 747, our farm foreman that we've got over on one of our servers right now. I can't remember which one they're on. I think they might be on public. I can't remember if it's public DLC or public non-DLC. There's Mr. T-Bone in the message. Thank you, sir. I will send that over right away for you. All right, cool. So now we're going to ride this line right here. And then I say we get something a little bit more powerful. What should we get, yo? Oh, working on a new map. Very cool. Very cool. I don't know if this is the best segue or not, but I saw somebody else was starting to work on a new map too. It's kind of cool whenever somebody says they're kind of done doing some stuff, and then they decide that they're not done yet. Or not Mr., but Lancy Boy made a post today saying that he was gonna be maybe potentially working on another map. I showed a screenshot of it, so it looks pretty cool. All right, this thing will go 32 miles an hour, a little bit faster now. Let's see if we can get in some trouble with this.
You can always grab the Winter Wolf. That will do it.
I don't know if I have that one loaded in here or not. I'm just using the mods from my Alma map or Alma gameplay, and I don't know if I actually have that truck or not. Because right now I'm using the International right now. The International is a little bit more of a run down, worn out farm feel to it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, soon, don't worry. Soon there's going to be some nice vehicles. Very soon. Very, very soon. Whoa, no. Oh, and this one's not fast enough either, guys. Hold on. Let's get something fast. What do we got? 25, 26, 51. 26, 24, 32, 32, 37, 26. And
Don't forget to count that crash.
Did I hit it?
Yes.
All right, 31, 60, 74, 40, 24. Oh, I forgot I got one of these. You want to try it? Okay, love you very much. How about one of these? I think this will be a good one. This is a PC only, so bear with me. Here, let's get it white so I can find it. All right, here we go. So guys, once again, this is a PC only map. Sorry. But this is gonna be great. 125. I don't know. I don't have that one in here either, Chris. I don't. I just, like I said, I was setting this thing up. I was late starting the stream. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh goodness. If I could just keep it between the lane, the lines, I'll be good on this one. The dead zone in the middle is a little bit of an issue going these speeds. I will say that. Woo! I was trying to do a donut. Ugh. All right, I feel like I'm playing Forza right now. Oh man, that was a good one. That was a good one. How fast was that? Put that on the PC server. It's on Mod Network. Like all these other mods that I get them off Mod Network, not Mod Hub, but Mod Network. That's where I get them. I find that for the most part, they're okay over there. Oh, that's another one. That's another one. And another one. Okay, 2 crashes now. All right, there's 8 and 9. I don't know that will work, but my 920, I have the dead zones at a 2%. Yeah, 2 to 4 is, I think 4 is what I normally do. I think 4 is where I'm normally at. I was trying to get in front of them, not on top of them. Well, I think that pretty well sums up this little bit. Oh, it's 4-wheel drive too. Are all of them 4-wheel drive in the game now because that's the way the tractors are? Or can you? No, you could switch that up, can't you? All right, I'm repositioning my pedals. I gotta figure out something about them. Hey, you're on top. That's a win. It's a crash for sure, right? Oh, dang it, wrong button. Wrong button. It's a crash for sure. I'll give you guys 2. All right. How are we gonna do this? All right. So F12. Super strength. Boom. F12. Super strength. Hey. Deuces. I mean, it is very, very interesting using a wheel in this position to go this fast. I mean, I almost like it a lot more than the other. Dang it, that's like 2 crashes from the same car. And I owe you guys points, don't I? Everybody that's here gets 1,000 points. There's that donut. Jeez. Trying to see how good the brakes were. Trying to see how good the brakes were. All right, so everybody that's here right now, we're gonna go ahead and give you some points. I mean, you guys want to come up with like a number?
10.
10. All right. So go into your, or just start chatting, right? Start chatting and don't make it points, but say something else, just normal. And you should start seeing your points going up, your crash cash going up. All right. And that's, I don't know, like 2 more crashes, something like that. Yeah, there we go. Is it easier to use a steering wheel than a controller on FS? I think so, right? I really like wheels when I'm driving vehicles. I've never been a big fan of controllers in racing and driving, right? You're slower racing is all it is, right? So it's an interesting way to look at it, isn't it? Yeah, come on. You need to just go. Get out of my way. So instead of doing like 120, right, I'm doing like 30 or 40. So I really like the feel of wheels when I'm operating a vehicle. I don't know, something about a joystick. I just can't be super precise. Like I want to be. So I don't know if that's a good thing if you crash so much. I mean, it might be. Okay. We're up to 17 now. And this wheel feels really, really nice. I mean, I'm very looking forward to trying it with some racing games now. Like, I didn't necessarily want to do that with the other setup that I had, and now I do. Like, I think Wreckfest would be absolutely insane with this wheel. Hit that too. Hey, driver, finally going on after doing some troubleshooting on some mods. Ooh, what'd you find? What did you find? Oh, vineyard. Oh, I thought I was gonna make it. I forgot they added those in here. Did I not drive through a vineyard? Is it because it's going the other way? It might be going the other way. It's a lot easier to operate with the wheel, that's for sure, especially when you use the articulated tractor. Oh, you're right. Let's go do that. I totally forgot about that. No, that does seem a little bit easier. Can be a lot more precise with this thing now. Wait, where am I going? You go this way. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, there's a building there. Oh, another one there. And there's so many trees. Why would somebody drive into the middle? I was trying not to kill any more crops. That was a bad idea. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, is there rocks? There's rocks. Perfect. All right. Hey. All right, cool. Cool. We got it. Light. Turn them off. We don't need no lights. No, actually, we do need lights. It's dark now. All right, cool. Now we're rock picking with an articulated tractor. Sorry, these pedals. I got to get these things figured out, though. Chris Long, what brand of steering wheel do you use? So this is the Logitech. Oh, I forgot. This thing is super wide too. No, I'm sorry, not Logitech. The side panel is a Logitech. I'm using a Thrustmaster. T248 right now is what I'm using. And not just that, but this other steering thing down here below that makes this level is called a Sim Task Steering Kit, also available from Thrustmaster. So if you're looking for a really cool setup, I highly recommend grabbing one or both of these things. That way you can set the steering angle all the way up here, just like I have it right now. Hey, Dark Music Production, it's all good. How wide's that rock picker? Incredibly wide. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna say. It says 105.5 meters. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 105.5. That's crazy. I bet I could probably get the other side of this too while I'm doing it. So let me go down the middle. I didn't even realize he had done that. No, that's not base game. That's map. TNT does stuff like this. I will say the setup makes it a little bit more difficult to reach my my phone and things. See, can we see if we're getting it over there? Oh yeah, we're picking up rocks over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like my volume's still going up. I know 105 is a little bit much, right? I do, you know, I think a steering wheel is definitely making this easier. The articulated. I mean, like trying to back this thing up and everything was like super easy. Like not even a problem, right? I mean, so precise. Yeah, Huckleberry. This is a map thing. This is a map thing. I feel like a steering wheel is definitely helping out there in that. So, once again, guys, tonight was not necessarily about checking anything out on the map. It was more about showing off the steering wheel and the steering kit by Thrustmaster. Once again, thank you to Thrustmaster, guys. All the info links are in the description. Also, link is multiple times throughout chat here. Go to the page, check it out. There's a lot more stuff that you can get. Also, this Sim Task right here. Let's go ahead and do this one more time. Sim Task. This is who this, what it is. You can see it's not just farming, but it's trucking also. So if you play any other trucking games, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, ATS, ETS, it's going to work with those as well for this upper placement, right? And maybe you're into construction games. It can work for that too, right? It's all about this. The steering kit doesn't have any electronics, right? It's all mechanical metal, right? It's physical parts. There's no electronics that you need to make compatible or anything, right? So this steering location piece of equipment is gonna work with your steering wheel on a lot of different games that are gonna make it feel a lot more immersive. You know what I mean? Like, we're always trying to find ways to make it feel like we're more part of the game and in the game a little bit more, right? And I feel like this is definitely it. It's definitely it feels a lot different now, being able to drive like this than like this, right? Like, this is okay. It absolutely is. This is okay, but for racing, you know what I mean? Like, when I'm doing so many other things with my hands, trying to hit buttons here and do things there and move the camera around and all that, one hand is nice. It's easy, right? So really, really cool that Thrustmaster has done this. I'm excited to see some other pieces of equipment that I've got here in the house. I'm just gonna keep adding to this setup here over the next few streams. So keep coming back, keep checking out what we got going on, guys. We're getting geared up for the platinum or the premium expansion that's gonna be coming out here in November 14th. Same day, this piece of equipment, the Sim Task steering kit, is gonna go on sale permanently. Right now it's pre-order only, and another piece of equipment that we're gonna show off probably Saturday is gonna be good to go too. All right, I'm gonna try for Saturday if I can get the thing working right. I gotta map some buttons on it, so I can get all that figured out, get the steering wheel figured out a little bit better, so I'm not so distracted with the dead zone. Then I think we'll be good to go, and we'll give that thing a try. So come back on Saturday. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. But real quick, Freshwater Farms coming with 5 gifted memberships. Holy cow! Thank you very, very much, Bobby Leonard, Hiya Buddy 7, Firefighter 1139, Hypnose, Jesse O'Brien, all brand new members. Guys, that's another 5 members tonight. Freshwater, I can't do spins right now. I've got a steering wheel in the way. I don't know if you've seen, but this thing is like literally it's taking up a lot more space. I can't do the spins. We got to come up with something else. What else?
You definitely need room for the spins, driver.
I know. I need a third camera. I need a third camera is what I need, because then I can do it over there. I've got enough room there. Like, I need an extra camera or something. I don't know what I need to do, guys. I'm trying to come up with a short little, like, right now I'm using an actual tripod for this other camera that you're seeing over here. I need to get it attached to my desk so I can move it around wherever I need to. An arm. I'm really looking at trying to figure out how I can move things around in here, give me a little bit more room, and I don't want to have to get rid of anything behind me. I really like all that stuff, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Aerial shot. Ooh, no spins needed, buddy. Just want new members. Man, I appreciate that, Freshwater Farms. I'm gonna remember them. All right, I'm gonna remember them. But guys, Hash Browns hashtags once again for Freshwater Farms, coming in with those 5 gifted subs. If you haven't thrown them down there in the chat yet, let's see them. Some Hash Browns hashtags. Black and Blue Gamer, did you get a new cam? Doesn't seem as HD as before. I don't know, maybe it's me. So what happened is I had to make it larger because I was really small. You see that you've lost some of that area over there. You used to be able to see my hats, and over here you could see like the light that's over here on this side. I had to bring it in because literally I had this, you know what I mean? Like my top of my head was like up here because I'm so far back now. Usually I sit about another 8 inches closer. Like, just imagine the difference between this, right? But then that much again because it's from the original position. So I just had to modify some things. This is an okay camera. I gotta play with the settings. I've got some different lighting that I'm gonna be trying out here really soon. So what I mean, I got a bunch of updates and things that I'm gonna be putting in here, trying to get things sorted out over the next few weeks. So Rusty Money Gaming said hello, Driver Video Gaming. How are you doing, man? Thanks very much for stopping in here. Okay, I got you. I thought it was my computer because I had to factory reset it. So no, it is. It's not a super big difference, but I did have to zoom in, so you probably are losing a little bit of quality there. However, what is potato? We talked about or said something about you do a potato. Phipps 379. Flying potatoes are things that I do with my kids, where if somebody does a super sticker, it's a potato that's got a cape and it flies. I will have my kids come down and I kind of throw them around in the air like they're superhero. So it's just
Some mistakes from 82 Studio travel through YouTube land. It's a pear. It's not a potato. It's a flying pear.
it's a pear. It's a potato. Or it could be talking about these little flying potatoes here that the queen makes, and the queen is my wife. This is 53. No, she makes these and sells them. So either one, those are the flying potatoes that we have. I much appreciate Freshwater Farms just trying to bring as many machines as possible to consoles. Right? Oh, because Freshwater was saying thank you to Chris for the amazing mods. Yes. Oh, Chris, I'm getting ready to do a really cool one looking at your new update. I am doing a lot better than last week, Rusty. Yeah, even Sunday, like even the 3 days, right? I'm feeling better. I still have moments of pain where it's just, man, but it's not like all day. You know what I mean? So, J Turk says, Chris, we need more. I got some ideas. Holy cow. All right. Man. We will get there. Chris, I mean, before too long, we're going to be on the next game. We've only got, I personally think we're going to have a new game in a year. What do you think, Faber?
That's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah. I mean, I know they haven't announced anything, right? Because of this expansion hasn't even released yet. But I'm
late
thinking
February, early March.
Yeah, we'll know something soon. Agreed, FS25 says Chris. Yeah. Huckleberry Taz says Thrustmaster T248. Yes, that is what we're running right now. Put it on an arm. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I just got to get the right one, so it's not in the way of this other arm that I've got right now. Because this thing is, honestly, I don't like this. I need a sticker that says Driver 53. Yeah, Chris, I think so too. I think so too. Unfortunately. But I mean, you're talking a console that's more than 10 years old. Get on, Lee. How are you doing tonight?
Yeah, personally, I think they should have ditched the old generation for this version already.
Huckleberry Taz, I think you need a refresh. I'm not sure exactly what you're saying. I'm an old gen player, and I agree we need to be dropped for Farm Sim to advance. I mean, I think it just needs to happen. I think if it doesn't happen, you're gonna lose a lot of players. You're not keeping up with the hardware.
That already should have happened. Sorry, old gen, but you're holding back Farm Simulator right now.
Hey, what's going on, Moist Sheep? Bah. How are you doing? Oh, I can't move it out of the way. That's the thing, Huckleberry. Sorry. Can you move that up out of view? No. If I go up in the microphone, you can't hear me, right? This is where the microphone needs to be at. and I can't come across. My table's not long enough. This arm has 3 pivot points. So I either have to come from like back over here and in straight, or get far enough away on the side and for it to work. And then it's a pain because it doesn't want to go way down low. So it's kind of unfortunately just the way that it is right now. I would like a different one, but it's a really nice one. It holds very, very well. And there's no spring in it to make reverb that you're hearing back in the videos. I kind of did a 2-for-1. When I did the microphone, I did a new boom arm also. So you're not getting some of that twangy spring noise coming from that arm. Hang you a drop mic? Oh, I can't do that. Hopefully if they drop old gen, you will see higher sales with Apex. I mean, that would be nice. Start saving your money now, guys. No. I feel like jumping to a PC, if you're not necessarily ready and prepared for it, it's going to be a really, really big step, right? Especially if you're trying to save money up for a console, $500 to $700, whatever, right? And now you're talking double that, if not triple that, by the time you get monitor, keyboard, mouse, things, right? So
monitor, desk chair. That's
what I mean, right? By the time you get all the things you need to really make it worth having that PC, it adds up quick. It does. I think you could easily double it and triple it. Super easy. So waiting for the storm to finally hit southern England. Oh wow, triple the price for triple the fun. I agree.
Moist sheep. We're getting the same storm.
Lee, you are right. I'd lose all motivation to do R&D if I went to PC. Like I still look for things all the time. I still think like a console player. I know I could get left alt 0 and just go super fast, but like, I don't know. I like the challenge.
I love alt 0, but I always tune it down to around 20-25 k's an hour.
Oh, Huckleberry Taz, you're right. Multi-dimensional, yeah. I totally get it, right? I mean, I've got one machine that does everything for me. Editing, recording, playing, streaming. I mean, I could do homework on this thing, whatever I need to do, right? Excuse me. I mean, and in the console, like you said, it's you could really only do 2 things: edit and record, right? I mean, maybe stream, but it's not the best product, right? Your Xbox bogs down. Ooh. Oh, it's a hurricane? Holy cow. But Lee does have a point. It's not very portable. Laptops are, though. I don't want a DJ or a computer for DJ cheating. I want it for the variation of mods. Yeah. That's like, I know that like I'm playing with some of these mods that are really cool. Like you can only get them on PC, but I don't cheat all the time. Like I would be done with a map in 10 minutes, right? I mean, I enjoy playing. I just like some of the other cool stuff that I can get, right? I mean, that's the thing, like Jay Goose says, Alex, we will have to keep you on a console. Yeah, we might have to figure something out. I mean, but it's I went through a phase where it's like, oh, these are so awesome. I'm just using all the cheating mods, right? And then it's like, man, I don't know. It's like I really enjoy still playing like a console player. Now, will I use left alt 0 for real speed? Yeah, I will. If I'm recording and I need to get something done because I've got 30 minutes, so I need to be like heading to bed, or you know what I mean? I still need to edit something or whatever like that. Yeah, I'll use it in between, or at the end to do some things, but I'm not. It's not like I'm limited or forced like the other way, right? I have an option, and that's what Huckleberry Taz says too. It's not how you win, but that you win. Phipps, I like that one. I like that one. Oh, Moist Sheep. Nice. Happy early birthday. Console, I mean, I wouldn't put very in front of that. Because honestly, Chris has done things with his harvesters and the harvester pack that DJ wasn't even doing. And DJ is the king of cheaty gameplay, right?
There are some people who accuse me of that.
You and Alex, you've made some things that Alex or that Chris hasn't tried yet.
Just now, other modders finally catch on to it, like a plow that mulches at the same time. I almost saying hallelujah from wow, 2 years in the game and it's finally coming to mod up.
Yeah, WrestleMania Gaming says that he's a console player, and if it's PC only, he will wait until the next game. By that time, we'll need better PC system. See, I don't know. I think if you get a somewhere around $1,500 to $1,800 system right now, I think that could probably carry you into the next game and the next game after that.
Yeah, I run a 3070 RTX and Intel 9 Premium 13th generation, and I expect to have quite some years going.
Yeah.
If nothing breaks down again.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing you're going to be limited on is probably RAM.
I got 32 gigabytes and I have the option to extend it.
You got 216s right now?
I think I do. I don't know for sure. Would be 130.
I mean, if you got 132, awesome. But if not, at least 216s, I think is the way to go. Yeah, and you can add to it, right? Replace a component. I mean, that's the cool thing about PC, right? The only reason I'm honestly looking at a second PC is so that I can stream and play and have each machine not overworking. That's why I'm looking at a second PC.
Yeah, and that's why I say I'd be golden for a good number of years, because I don't even have to use my laptop to stream. The PC is running it so smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't have to do it. There's no need to switch now and buy an expensive capture card.
Yep. And I don't know if you guys were around on Sunday or not. The laggy issue that we were having, that might have been a map issue. I don't know. I have not.
Which map were you on?
AF.
Interesting.
I mean, it was definite lag. Definite lag. It was a few different mods, but there wasn't anything I don't think loaded in that was crazy. So, getting Series 1 TV Saturday, hopefully nice. Don't agree about cheats, as I run every farm single-handed. I still spend too much time getting it all done. I mean, is there really cheating in Farm Sim?
No.
I mean, that's we call it cheating mods, but you're not really. You're not cheating. It's your gameplay, how you want to do it, right? Farmers are masters of efficiency. If
You'd be surprised. Like, I had this discussion, that's kind of interesting, in the beginning of 22, because I said we built a roller into our planter, because I like the yield bonus, I don't like rolling. I can't express how much I don't like the rolling, so we built it in. But that's not unrealistic. There are farmers who put a roller behind the planter.
Mhm.
You can do that in Farm Sim. Try it with the early riser. It has a hitch on the back of the planter. You can hook up a roller and do the same. We just built it in to have a double function, but it's not unrealistic. People say, oh, you're so unrealistic. No, do your homework, please. It's out there. Okay, a mulcher on your planter is unheard of, but then again, mulching period is unheard of in real life almost. It hardly ever happens. So then I say, well, the game is wrong. So is it cheating if the game lets you do something for the gameplay, but in reality you don't do it?
No, it's physics of the game, right?
Yeah. And to compensate for the unrealistic factor of that, we built it into a planter.
Mm-hmm.
And now Dominic have built it into a plow.
Uh-huh.
Because technically, farmers don't mulch their fields. I wouldn't know any crop that you need to mulch.
Cotton.
Okay. Well, then Farm Sim should have made it that only cotton need to be mulched.
No, I mean, I watch a farmer out of Western Tennessee, and after their cotton is out, they come in and they use a bush hog and get rid of the
Plants.
Yeah, the plants that are left, right? Because they're going right back immediately into the ground with this crop, and they don't have the time for it to wait. They're not plowing it. They're direct drilling, right? Immediately, as soon as that cotton is off that field, or sometimes even not even an hour later, they're already putting crop back in that ground. So they'll harvest, they'll run a pass with the bush hog, and then they're going right back in the ground with cover crop is what it is. Or they'll put, I don't think they're doing winter wheat. I think they're mainly doing cover crop. Corn is not always mulched. No, a lot of times it's not actually. And the one thing about a simulator, to me, simulators aren't always real life, right? It's meant to simulate how things would be. And like you look at a racing game, there are some incredibly fast simulator cars that are like theoretical, like fan cars, right? Or extremely high downforce, right? The theory is there, but the real world piece of something does not exist, but you put it into the game and you put the physics behind it. I mean, that's all we're doing in Farm Sim, right? We're just adding a couple things together so that if it was theoretically possible, right, could you do it? And that's all we're doing, in my opinion.
Rusty Money, Chris, I have nothing against rolling. I have watched plenty of YouTubers who roll their fields. I agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
I also have seen farmers who roll with the planter by putting a roller behind the planter. So, no, that's true. And I'm sure there are some farmers in over there that mulch. But I speak general speaking. In general, you don't see it that much.
I mean, moist sheep, I get what you're saying, right? I mean, I typically don't use the money cheats unless I'm trying to set something up, right? And then I just cheat in money and do what I need to do. But I don't do the cheat thing, the money cheat stuff when I'm actually playing a gameplay. Unless something happened where, like, I accidentally sold a piece of equipment for a cheaper piece of equipment or something and it didn't work out, and then I'm like, you know what I mean? Or storyline, I need to make 25,000, I only made 22. I don't know. You know, so see what Worker T has to say.
I have nothing against rolling. I was talking about mulching, not rolling. Oh my god.
The hard thing about real farming in FS is that everything changes year to year, crop to crop, soil types, etc. Do not get Worker T started about soil types and precision farming, y'all. Do not do it. I think manufacturers should watch the YouTube streams. Maybe cheats could give them ideas on improving the real life product, right? I mean, why not? Case, I'll be your guy. Cultivating is essentially mulching. Yeah, real shallow cultivating, right?
Yeah.
I would agree to that. Oh, Reaver's got a great idea. Somebody needs to call Case and John Deere and let them know that I'm streaming. I'll show them some weird stuff. No. I mean, I think playing the game that the way I do it and the things I look at. I mean, I think if a farmer could do 2 or 3 things at once, they would, right? As long as it wasn't putting a major strain on their equipment or it wasn't cost prohibitive, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to be able to spread lime and plant and roll, you know, and herbicide maybe all at the same time? You know what I mean? We want to harvest corn at 100. I wish I could adjust the game to allow it to harvest at 100. Wow, Chris. Wow. I mean, I think you need to download a mod and see how it looks. Like, Faber, I know there is a header that is super wide that we've run super fast. And it works. And it doesn't skip. It doesn't skip. And I wonder if Chris could put some of that similar things into his. No, it is. Huckleberry Taz, you're right. It is just a game. Guys, I watched Worker T harvest the other day. I sat there for 10 minutes, and I kid you not, he moved about 30 yards. No, he moved farther than that, but it seemed like 30 yards. Like, I don't even know if he was doing 6. The things that could be in the future of the game gets my mind going, right? I know there's so many really awesome things. Like, I want compaction. I want irrigation. And I know those things have been said before, but I realistically feel like they could happen right now if Giants just did it. I mean, I don't think irrigation would be a hard thing. You would just do a bonus like you would precision farming, right? You have a really dry route. Well, guess what? Your crop, no matter what you did to it, is only going to give you 60 or 80% of what it potentially could have, right? And if you irrigated it really well or you had a lot of rain, then you know what? You're going to get 100, maybe 110%, right? Or if it rains at the right time of the year or the wrong time of the year. I mean, I think weather could have a much bigger impact. I know Giants doesn't want to have negative impact on things. Well, let people turn it off, right? And compaction. Compaction is definitely a real thing. I know it can be done in game. I've seen the way the weeds get rolled over when you drive over them. You could have compaction. It knows where you've been at every time, right? And it knows whether you've got a heavy piece of equipment now or a light piece of equipment because of the vehicle weights. So,
well, irrigation I totally expect again, but this time for sure. We got pumps and hoses, and from his panel modding the pivot.
Yeah, I mean, it pivots, straight line pivots, round pivots, right? I mean, it's, yeah, definitely easy.
But we don't have a straight line pivot, we got a round pivot, and we got pumps and hoses for movable irrigation. So, Giants, make it happen.
Yep. I mean, there's so many things, like crops. Like, we yes, we've got a lot of crops, but there are so many more crops out there that we could harvest. You know what I mean? So many different types of equipment. I mean,
lilies.
Besides flowers, I mean, actual orchards, right? Where you're like growing a tree and harvesting the tree, and you could have actual apple product instead of a pallet, right? You could have actual fruit fall down, right? And there's so many different types of things. I mean, putting drain tile right in the ground deep down. I mean, running that equipment, or animals. So many different things you could do with animals. I mean, having to feed them right, having to muck everything out. I mean, what do you want them to raise them? Are you doing dairy? Are you doing meat? Are you, showing them? I mean, so many different things. Crop rotation, absolutely. That is a big one that I feel like needs to be in here, like with precision farming, like making another mod like that where you just stack it on top, right? PC already has it. You know what I mean? We had it in 19 with seasons, so why can't we have crop rotation be a real thing again? Yeah, real tree orchards. I agree, River. Yep. Tomato plants. I mean, all kinds. Here comes favorite flower. Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
you should DM me that header. Yeah, Chris.
You can joke, but it's one of the biggest agricultural business in the world. The flower bulbs. It's not about the flowers in here primarily. It's about the flower bulbs. I could go on and on about it. I worked in it, I know.
What did Fibs? Oh, somehow with Fibs. Yeah, no, Fibs, you're right. You're right. We do. But Lee, you were saying console needs better, more robust save options, like to a USB stick. I mean, yes, but that, like, is there any other game that you can do that with? I don't know. I don't play any other games, but I would think that would be limited to the console and not Giants game. No, Rusty Money, you're right. MacDon, yeah, Ace MacDon, John Deere, right? I mean, there's maybe a couple others out there that are smaller. Yeah, no Fips. I agree.
Like what happened with all those extra crops Lency Boy gave us on American Life of Farming? Rice, carrots are now finally coming, and red beets. But yeah, why don't we have rice? Oh.
It's just, you don't grow in Europe. Right?
You really think that? No, I don't think we. Nah.
Rice?
I wouldn't hold it against Italy or southern. No, against Italy primarily. Some of those southern European countries could grow rice.
No, yeah, Rusty Money, you're right. Yeah, a lot of them are alternate brand headers. Yeah, it's cool. I like it because that company is specialized in that. You know what I mean? At what point would there be too many crops? I don't know. I mean, I already don't do sugarcane as it is right now, or poplars. So let's just get rid of those two right off the bat.
I agree. We don't need poplar. We don't need sugarcane.
And oilseed radish needs to be just changed to cover crop, and it just needs to look pretty and be tall. That's the reality of that. I mean, or have another cover crop, right, instead of just that. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna keep talking all night if I stay here, because I don't really have any recording or anything to do because I'm all caught up on that. But I do need to go edit. So I'm ready for next week. Guys, it has been fun. Hopefully you are very, very interested in this Thrustmaster steering wheel and the Sim Task steering kit that I showed off here tonight. Once again, if you're interested in either of these products, go check out the link in the description, or the link multiple times that has been put into chat, or just check out Thrustmaster. I mean, all their stuff is good. Trust me. I've wanted it for a very, very long time, and so excited I finally got to use it tonight. Come back Saturday. We're going to be showing off another piece of equipment. One way or another, I'm showing off another piece of equipment. I don't know which one it's going to be yet. I have two that you guys haven't seen yet. So, need further progress with current crops. I get that. When's your next live driver? It's going to be Saturday night. All right, but guys, Favor, any last words?
Play safe, play nice, and we see you Saturday.
All right, everybody else, wherever you're in the world, have a great day, night, evening. Until next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.